December 5th, 1945. 5 Navy bombers are flying home over calm water. Then, a voice crackles over the radio. "We are entering white water. Nothing looks right." Minutes later, all 5 planes are gone. So is the aircraft sent to find them. 27 men, 6 aircraft, no wreckage, no bodies, no trace. This is the story of the Bermuda Triangle, and the truth is stranger than the myth. For 80 years, this stretch of ocean has been blamed for swallowing ships, planes, and people without explanation. Some say it's cursed. Some say it hides a portal to another dimension. In this documentary, we separate what actually happened from what people think happened. Using naval records, government investigations, and hard science. By the end, you'll understand not just what the Bermuda Triangle is, but why the legend became so powerful in the first place. The Bermuda Triangle isn't an official place. The US government doesn't recognize it as a distinct region of ocean. The name itself was invented, coined by a writer in a 1964 magazine article, decades after most of the disappearances people associate with it. But the legend really begins on December 5th, 1945, with a training flight called Flight 19. 5 TBM Avenger bombers took off from Naval Air Station Fort Lauderdale for a routine navigation exercise. About 90 minutes in, something went wrong. Taylor radioed that his compass had failed and that he believed he was over the wrong islands entirely. A rescue plane, a PBM Mariner with 13 men aboard, launched a search for them and vanished too. The following search covered nearly 250,000 square miles. No wreckage, no oil slick, no survivors. Nothing was ever found. Flight 19 wasn't the first disappearance connected to this region, just the most famous. In 1918, the USS Cyclops, a Navy supply ship carrying 306 people, vanished after leaving Barbados. Her last message reported nothing unusual. Because it happened during World War I, many suspected a German attack. But German naval records showed no submarine anywhere near her route. Decades afterward, 2 sister ships carrying similar heavy cargo also sank without warning, and investigators traced their failures to corroded structural beams, giving way under the weight of dense ore. Once the legend took hold in the 1960s and 70s, writers began retroactively linking almost any Atlantic incident to the Triangle. Some proposed magnetic anomalies. Others suggested pockets of methane gas. The more sensational claims went further still. A lost Atlantean power source, a rift into another dimension, extraterrestrial interference. These ideas made for great magazine covers. But do they hold up to scrutiny? The U.S. Geological Survey has found no significant methane release in this region for the past 15,000 years, ruling out the gas bubble theory. The U.S. Navy and NOAA point instead to a combination of very ordinary, but very real, hazards. The Gulf Stream, one of the strongest currents on Earth, can shift weather violently within hours. The region sees a disproportionate share of Atlantic hurricanes. Shallow reefs and sandbanks around the Bahamas create genuine navigational hazards. Add one more factor. This is one of the busiest air and shipping corridors on the planet. More traffic statistically means more accidents. And the U.S. Coast Guard has stated plainly that its own data shows no higher rate of loss here than in any other well-traveled ocean region. So what really happened to Flight 19? The most likely explanation, according to the Navy's own investigation, is tragically simple. A disoriented pilot, a failed compass, deteriorating weather, and a squadron that ran out of fuel over open water at night before help could reach them. Not a curse, not a vortex, a sequence of ordinary things going wrong in one of the most unforgiving places on Earth, the open ocean. Maybe that's the real origin of the Bermuda Triangle. Not a supernatural force, but our own need to believe that tragedy must mean something. So we leave you with this question. If the mystery were solved completely, every fact accounted for, would the legend even survive?